It's a STEM activity you can do on a shoestring budget. It builds a foundation for computational thinking. Lots and lots of math inside of chess, whether it's visualizing or spatial reasoning, any of those things are all part of what you're doing. Strategic thinking, critical thinking, problem solving. You don't need to plug it in. And it's full of problem solving skills. And I really like this one because I think it's important for our kids to be able to see that if something changes or something goes wrong, that they can make it right, that they can make a change, that they can learn something new and be able to improve it. And we do meet a lot of the math standards, mostly in mathematical practices, which is all about problem solving and critical thinking skills. This is a really easy way to get kids actively engaged in what you want them to learn. It's a game, so that engagement is part of it. And we link to the standards and to STEM, and actually I put information in your packet about the STEM and also engaged learning. The standards I left back at the booth. So we have K-5 standards for mathematics and language arts, we have K-12 for mathematics, and we have gifted standards as well. So if you'd like to come by the booth and see those standards, sometimes you can use that for incentive for funding. And it builds relationships, culture, and diversity. I think that it's really important for us to realize that this is a game where it doesn't matter whether you speak English or not, and you might find that a lot of kids coming from other countries have a better chess knowledge than we do because it's more, and it's not been a long time that it's been in the scholastic area for the U.S. It's always been a bigger thing in some of the European countries. So it's really exciting to see it grow here in the U.S. And it also helps share culture. The idea that you know how to play chess. It's one of those things that is a cultural milestone that you want to be able to achieve. Hi there, come on in. No problem. There you go. And behavioral health, that emotional side of us, thinking about focusing. If you've ever had kids who have some problems focusing, one of the things that I've found out is that whenever I have little Johnny sitting at the table and his mom says to me, I don't think he'll be able to sit through the whole club. And then he comes back and little Johnny is still sitting through the whole club because he's so focused and so excited about what he's learning, and you've really got his attention. So it's a great way to help kids get through some of their emotions. And then quickly we'll just look at deductive and inductive reasoning, estimating and choosing alternatives. I think that's something all of us need to learn.
So the rook is attacking. Now, if the pawn is down here, you know, the rook is not really attacking the C pawn, but it's still attacking the D and E pawn.
Mm-hmm.
So the rooks move horizontally and vertically. Now, if it got to the point where we have this situation, and here, if it's the rook's move,